different minds. The affection of a Virgo. Which sign matches the line? These are the signs that are made for each other. Are you that I'm a Capricorn. I came here to get managed. Ooh, I know it's good when you start speaking Spanish. I'm a pizza rock. Rapping all about your zodiac sign. So if you come on here to party, let's start the show. Party people, just let me know. Right on time, it's Taurus, the blue, my zodiac sign. I'm Mr. Next and I'm ready to go in. I go by sign. Scorpio, my name's Raheem. I don't like to bust my zodiac sign. It's Aquarius. But Kid Trio is the name of mine. And Pisces is my zodiac sign. I'm cowboy, I'm running this show. My zodiac sign is a Virgo. And Grandmaster Flash got so old that his zodiac sign is Capricorn. Go try something new. What you gon' do? Go try something new. What you gon' do? Now that you heard I need this sign, put your name into this rhyme. What's your name? What's your name? Go try something else. Go for yourself. Go try something else. Go for yourself. Go try this game one more time. Now this time use your zodiac sign. What's your sign? What's your sign? There's Scorpio. She had no limit to where she'd go. Oh yeah, she was so damn sexual. There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting ourselves together. We're polishing up our act. If you've never been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Don't you let nothing love me. Standing in your way. I want you to listen to every word I say, every word I say.
What is going on here? My lord, this is really something.
Change my life. Because of you, I feel so free. I feel so happy.
For the rest of my life, I think that may be the most transcendently spiritual moment.
Hey, everybody. Welcome. I'm Randa from Reason Tarot, and I'm here for a reason, and so are you. This is where we get high vibrational spiritual message from our spirit team. Your spirit team is your high vibrational ancestors, your spirit guides, saints, orishas, archangels, any high vibrational entity that God has put with you to help push you along on your path to your purpose. And as you see, we have an hour change. We're on at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, opposed to the 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time slot.
The reasons that we're here, the reasons that we feel, I feel it won't disappear.
I'm in here doing spell work. You need to know that right now. Someone did spell work to get me to lose my teeth. My mother or someone did it. Are they going to get karma for that? Oh.
That is off. And okay, we got some music coming up. So the way in which you get a reading here is in the description box. It's also right here floating in the comments. And I'm going to pin it as well. Many people cannot see the whole entire pinned comment, so it's hard. So I'm going to keep putting it in the comments. So let's see who's here. Hey, Tay. Hey, Monique. Hey, Taja. I've been well, Tay. How are you? Okay, I'm going to send this to some groups. I don't know what groups it just went to because it showed up kind of weird. Okay, resharing it. Something went wrong with that last share. Sorry to any groups where this is shared twice. Something went wrong with the last share. I'm going to see it through this time. Awesome, Tay-Tay. All right, so let's see what we got. I'm going to pull in a Mauritia card for everybody in here. Hey, Tay, there's a new process to how readings are done here. There's been a lot of changes. And so there's information for you. Hey, Lacaria, welcome, Queen. Hey, the free readings are on Instagram on a weekly basis, and then we give free monthly welfare checks at the beginning of the month. So all you have to do is like the page and interact with the content, and Facebook will give you a top fan badge. And if you have that top fan badge on the first of every month, you'll get, as soon as you come to live, you'll get a 9-card tic-tac-toe. It's a very interesting spread. So those are the free readings now. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. Okay, so let's see what messages the Mauritians have for us. See it already. Okay. This message is for everybody. This is a reading. Many of us are not living in our natural state, in our natural habitat, where we are designed to be. This is because we're not really listening and paying attention to the signs that our spirit team has given us. And your spirit team talks to you in so many different ways. It's up to us to make sure that we know and understand how. It's up to us to understand how that they're talking to us, what the messages are, and make sure that we live up to those messages, right? So this is an African fish that's found in, a lot of places in Africa. It's also found a variation of breed in Asia. And what it does is it leaves its habitat, it leaves water, and it burrows underground, and it lives underground. So when you pull back the topsoil, there are fish that look dead, but they're alive because their vitals are so low that they look dead, right? And so you're this fish. You're living outside of your habitat, and you're not living according to your design. So you're actually, you have less vitality, right, in your existence. And that's because you're not listening to your spirit. And this makes us susceptible to danger. So you notice in this habitat, right, here you have a gator, crocodile or gator, whatever it is. And then here you have birds of prey, right? These are birds of prey. Basically, these are two he eats them, right? And they're living together cooperatively in this ecosystem. But look behind that tree. There's a gun behind that tree, ready to disrupt this ecosystem. It's not the natural inhabitants, right, who are natural enemies. It is this person, this thing that's behind the tree, right? And the reason you cannot see the danger coming and you're more susceptible to it is because you're not living with all your vitals, right? It's time to bring an end to this type of existence. It's time to bring an end to the worry, the anxiety, the danger that is attributed to this type of lifestyle. It's time to start listening to your ancestors and making sure that you are on board with what they have for you. I like those messages here. Uh-oh, here we go. It's in the live. Here we go. Okay, hello, darling. A quick message. I love my fellow readers and spiritualists. However, this is not the way to promote your business. You need to promote yours on your own accord.
Then I said, why not use all the things I have in my life as a way to You need to promote yours on your own accord. So here's a
Absolutely, Lacaria. Why can I not see the messages? Oh, it must be on a different video. Hold on. sorry. I had to ban someone, sorry. Absolutely, do not try. I'm going to listen, right? Words are too powerful. Trying, people won't try. I'm going to listen, right? Even when it doesn't make sense, I'm going to listen. Right now, the overall energy is you. For some of you, this is going to be business. For some of you, this is going to be familial. For some of you, this is going to be best friends or dear friends. For some of you, this is going to be finding another person from your soul group. Your soul group are people who you, on a soul level, know. They know you, and they can help push you forward. For other of you, this is going to be a romantic partner, or it is a romantic partner, right? That's the overall energy. And so what most people don't know is that God wants us to be a high vibrational spiritual being. What that means is it's someone of high quality who will be a great partner, another pillar in your life. That's going to help push you and your purpose forward. You're going to help push them and their purpose forward. Therefore, you're a stronger unit and you're pushing God to move forward, right? And we've gotten away from that. Not to say that the old ways of thinking about relationships and acting relationships are the way to go. However, we have gotten away from unionship. This world has received so many mixed messages, untruths, lies about love, about family, about life, that we're off kilter, right? And that's why we have so many disturbances. Hey, Laverne, how you doing? So this looks like it's going to be a chill night, which I do not mind at all, because I have some work to do. I made my own wine spritzer. Right? Staying at a hotel, they want $50 a night for parking. They want close to $4 for a regular can of flavored seltzer water. $3 for a candy bar. $10 for a small salad. Yep, I'm live Monday through Friday. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I changed the hours. I took last week off. I moved last week. So I walked down to Target and I went shopping. And I went shopping before I got here. So I packed up and I went shopping. So I was hit last week. I was done. Yes. Hey, Koya, I love your name. That is so pretty. What do you mean still doing general readings? This is how, I'm not sure which era you're in, which era you're from. I was just talking to a client last night, and she was like, oh my gosh, you've grown so much, so many changes. So that's how I just commented on your reply to you, Toya, how you get a reading. Ooh. Jesus. You're welcome. And so this wine spritzer I made myself out of ginger ale, some Stella Rose black wine, and I went to the, me too, what part, Koya? and I went to the ice machine, got some ice, crushed it up, and made my own little ice spritz. Wine spritzer. And it is good. I got some work to do. So if anybody is interested in changing the trajectory of their lives, we got a few things going on. Okay, let me see. I didn't see the notice come in. We got several things that are going on. Number one, I partner with a few priests. These are priests that I use. They're trustworthy. Hey, Jelly. Hey, Harper. I'm originally from Waterbury, and I lived in the New Haven area for years, and now I'm just traveling. Got you, Christina. You're number one on the list, Christina. And that process has also changed. So typically what the priest does, the priest is ordained in the spiritual arts. And whereas I give readings and insights from you're welcome, honey, from your spirit team, they can go to a higher authority and give really direct insight, knowledge, and clarity on you. And the only reason I refer people to a priest is when the cards say that there is something like an energy that's attached to someone that is helping to weigh them down, not, be themselves, not make great decisions. And it really does impact you. And I've been through that type of energy on different levels so many times. And that's how I really got entered into this type of work. Everything I had to do to get through it. And I always want to make sure. Awesome, Angelica, I got you. You're number 2. I want to make sure that the people in which I serve, if they should have needs that are greater than what I am ordained to do, that they have someone to go to. So that process is when the cards say you need it, I will tell you, and it's up to you. You would pay $30, and that's it. And then they will go to the oracle, and they will get the insights and what you need to do to rid yourself of. They'll verify what energies are attacking you, where they're coming from. And they'll give you insight in terms of, hey, Dawn, they'll give you insight in terms of what to do. If it's something that's super huge beyond what you can do yourself, then the oracle would suggest, okay, look here, I got you, number 3. They will, the oracle will tell them what needs to be done from a priest level, right? And these priests are very insightful. And they will do the work necessary to help rid you of the higher. Because there's so many different levels to the spiritual world in terms of low vibrational entities that do not work for God. Okay, Jasmine, I got you. That's where that insight comes from. Otherwise, you're going to continue to be on this low vibrational hamster wheel, and you want to get up off that hamster wheel. Another way in which we help support change is our reports. Co-creator reports. because you're a co-creator with God, with your spirit team, right? You can create the type of life that you want by being obedient. And most people that I read are not sure how to hook up to their spirit team, how to be obedient, how to be obedient if you don't understand the message of the right? So we have the co-created course, how to use the tarot to open up your connection to your spirit team. And so the cards are only a tool. So I teach you how to use the cards, I teach you the processes. And it is a process, right? It's not like you pay for the course, you take the course, and life changes. You have to do it, right? And I was actually asked by my spirit team to do this work, show people my process. So that's how I do it. And the other way that we help people make effective change is our Instagram page. We also post it on here on Facebook, the Reason to Grow page, a free message. And if you're a top fan of the page, and if you like the page and you interact with the content, Facebook will give you a top fan banner badge. And so when you come in on the first of the month, every first of the month, we're going to give you a free welfare check. Enjoy. It's a 9-card tic-tac-toe reading. Vertically, horizontally, diagonally. So, and it is to look out for the month. If you have a specific question, instead of looking at the month ahead, you can ask that question. You're absolutely welcome, Jasmine. The next course starts September 3rd for Monday, Wednesday classes, September 4th for Tuesday and Thursday classes. And there's a coupon code. So, of course, the other way is by our online readings. And here on the online readings, this is the original instrumental. Oops. Social music. You pay whatever it is that you like.
This is another Infosol production.
And we give you high vibrational insights, and there's also the price points. And those are on sale right now. So coupon code for the course is because it's August, coupon code is Jada. And that's it in terms of the coupon codes. Okay? Alright, so let's get to business. Okay, Christina is number 1, Angelica is number 2, Jasmine is number 3, and wait, Jasmine is number 3, and Lakeria is number 4. How are you? I got the banner and I didn't accept it. Both of you here to talk about not understanding my environment. What you mean you got the banner and didn't accept it? What does that mean, Diane? You got the banner and didn't accept it? Christina? Yes, ma'am. What does that mean, Diane? And I'm well, by the way. How are you? The process is a difficult process, but it's actually a beautiful process. And the key to it is submission, patience, healing. Definitely healing. Thank you, honey. I got those from the lovely Jamila. She said them because I be having problems. I be trying to get instrumentals, and then they be going into the verbal songs, the lyrical songs, and then my video gets flagged, and so I'm not trying to mess with this one right now. Okay, so she sent me 2 hours of jams, so I'm gonna start looking for instrumentals that are like 2 hours long. Okay, so Christina, do you have a specific question? Absolutely. I was like, you are the bomb. Thank you. So Christina, do you have a particular question? On your plate, not being able to delineate, what's most important and what's most appropriate. So that does, make sense, Christina. Many of us have been there before. I'm going to start pulling messages at the beginning of each video. Yesterday, a message actually fell, and it was a message that carried out for many people. And then tonight, I pulled cards about us not listening to our spirit team. And that's what you are experiencing. That's why you're scattered, because you're not focused. And you can't ascertain what's the most important things to focus on, because you're not listening to your spirit. And you're trying to be, your forward movement might put in heart first, right? In many situations. This is your defensiveness. Look at all these things coming at you, and you're feeling, overburdened because you have to, attack all of these things. Here's school, here's family, here's relationships, here's friendships, here's just drinking the right amount of water per day, here's exercise routine, right? All these things coming at you. What do you focus on? So you're overwhelmed, right? You definitely need to make a plan, right? And choose wisely what you are going to tackle on your plan, right? And you move forward in that plan. You stay committed to that plan. Again, the reason why you're scattered is because you have your defenses up. This is the wounded warrior card. So here this maiden has a wand, right? And then she's using that wand for support. And then she has all the other wands lined up in the back as a shield of protection, right? But when you put up a defense, many times you do keep some of the bad things out, but you also keep the good things out. So you're scattered because it's a defense mechanism, right? And so there are secrets that your spirit team is going to reveal to you. So you have to be open to those spiritual messages. Without listening to those messages, you're not going to be as productive, as happy, as moving, going, as forward projecting child. You ain't gonna know no I just did a whole Porky Pig routine. These messages are extremely important. I think that was upside down. These messages are extremely important from your spirit team. Right? So think about how your spirit team speaks to you. Through dreams, through visions, through voices, through sounds, through images, right? Through messages coming through numbers, through colors, right? Because this is what's going to lead you to your divine transformations. So you need to be open to your spirit team so you can get to that transformation. Because you're so defensive, you need to heal. This is your overall energy. You need to heal. Right? Look at that angel. 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land. Balance between the spiritual world and the practical world. Right? All people who are spiritual, and we all are spiritual, but who practice spirituality, you don't have to be like, right? You are a spiritual being. You are divine. You are made in God's image, right? You don't have to prove anything. If that's your thing, then that's your thing. So, if you look at this card, having that balance between the real world and the spiritual world is key. And putting together that elixir as a delicate call it spiritual margarita, right? That's going to help lead you to your path towards happiness. all have certain heavenly blessings. And so if our money is cut in half, we may not even know because we never tapped in to that full blessing, right? And then some of us who have tapped into our blessings, that money has been cut in half and you have seen it, right? So you're going to have victory over this energy, and this is going to help bring a solid foundation of home life, good celebrations, lookouts, right? And so here is that energy. You got to get rid of all of these things on your plate. Look at all that cloud of green, and you can stand back like, some of those things don't belong. They don't even belong. So you have to cut through that confusion. The spirit team wants you to work on money and divine love. Money and divine love. Finances and divine love. Health and divine love. Getting your energy up and divine love. Right? And so this is a choice. Right? Choice, right? And it's up to you to choose what you're going to do. So those are two cups that have already been broken down that your spirit team wants you to work with. Divine love, divine union, and your finances. Being the queen of finances, right? Being able to bring in that, being able to be compassionate with others and allow them to help them and get you. But everybody that you come, I should say, right, come in contact with, for the people that you want to and need to share, right? And so you have a happy home that is a part of your spiritual journey. This is the most emotional abundance time period. And so you have this new beginning that God is giving you. This is a seed. And so it's up to you to work this beginning with the hand of God. And so right now, when you're making your choices, what to keep on your plate, what to take off, what is going to have reciprocity? What is going to give to you, you give to it, and it keeps going back and forth, right? If something does not give to you, then it does not bring balance. And so that's what, makes you, scattered too, because you don't have the support coming in that you have going out, right? If you're constantly giving out to things are attached to you, giving out to school, giving out to family, giving out to lovers, giving out to friends, giving out to strangers, right? What are you receiving? So you gotta make sure you assess the things that are on your plate, what's going to give back to you, right? Because although this aristocrat is given to a pauper, right? It's even exchange, right? He's using his finances to help someone. That someone is receiving those finances. He's getting emotional, mental, spiritual uplifting. He's getting the ability to know that someone believes in them, is kind-hearted, and will give, and he gets to actually practically go out and give them. It's a balanced transaction. It's a balance, right? And so this is something that you really need to think about. You need to go up to a high mountain investigate. Separate yourself from people and distractions. Really go within and look at the things that are on you and see what you need to start getting rid of. Using the reciprocity formula. And boom. Boom shakalaka. You are moving forward. You got the sphinxes before the card instead of the card before the sphinxes. You're going to be moving forward. And this is a divine mission. You got two spiritual cards at the end of your reading. right? He's moving forward. He's getting divine insight and guidance. That's God's light between you, right? And he's moving forward in God's light, right? Because he has a scepter in his hand, it's pointing towards heaven. So he's getting God's light, knowledge and insight, and he's moving forward in that projective. So that's how you're going to move forward. Okay, honey? I hope that helps. Jelly, jelly! Jelly, jelly! Jelly, jelly! Hey, Shirley! Sure, I hope I can still comment. Enjoy. No, it's not letting me comment. Hold on.
This is another Impossible production. Fossil God.
This is the original instrumental. Soulful music.
Hey, hey, hey! Hey, Marwa! Hey, Jermaine! Hey, Phantom! Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, people, I am on YouTube as well because I'm going to start growing that channel. Let me show you how to get a reading here.
This is the original instrumental. Soulful music. Enjoy.
This is another Impossible production. Fossil God.
I apologize, I was so busy in the middle of the reading.
This is the original instrumental. Soulful music.
Okay.
Enjoy.
This is another Impossible production. Fossil God.
This is an original instrumental.
I gotta do it in
Soulful music. Enjoy.
This is another Impossible production. Fossil God.
This is the original instrumental. Soulful music.
okay, that's how you get a reading. And there's so much more. Okay, so sorry about that. Now I'm gonna go to Facebook and get that information. Our friend Shirley. I really want to go live from the lobby downstairs. You're welcome, honey. But I won't have my desktop down there. Trying to cut out all the extra stuff. Shirley. Okay. There. All right. That's that information. Jelly, do you have a specific question? I fall easy. Hi. Love, man. Ask a question. Thank you. I'm so excited to be on YouTube, and I didn't have it up. I had it. Aw, thanks, Shirley. Likewise. I didn't have it up and running. Let's see. Oh, you know why? I was editing it. Hold on. I was editing the site because I'm changing the payment. It's going to be right on the site. So let me publish it. All the payments here, instead of going to Cashapp and or Venmo or whatever, everything will be done through the website. All right, it should be up and running now. And that's just going to make it easier. It'll still be by donation. So there is a plugin that I can do where it'll still be by donation. No, you're good, Shirley. Cards, Angelica, right? So you know, honey, that's a divine number. In the center of your reading, you have the 9 of Swords, right? So this is, although this is, a low vibrational energy, you're also adding, right? So just know that in this low vibrational state, there's only a little bit more, a couple more steps you have to go. A couple more lessons, and you're going to turn this into a new beginning. And look at your overall energy essentially, right? So there is a reason for this. This is growing pains. You are growing mentally. You are growing spiritually. And you have to ascend and go higher because of this pain, right? The spirit team definitely wants you to use your strength, your kindness, in order to coax the situation that you want, especially when dealing with artists, right? Be high vibrational instead of low vibrational. Go high instead of low, or as the new name says, use the spirit of discernment and discernment. But through to the truth because of your connectivity to the spirit team. Right? Take time to think. Right? Put together your spiritual elixir. Right? You may even want to do 2 spiritual baths a week. At least 1 spiritual bath a week. Maybe midweek, right? You do it twice a week, but something simple. Just Epsom salt, Himalayan salt, or sea salt, and water. If you have some Florida water, you can put a couple of sticks of Florida water. You can get that at the shop on Campbell Ave. Walgreens used to have it. Oh, Lord. They don't have it no more. I'm so upset. It's so big. And like do it on a Sunday night. And then on a Wednesday night. Right? Hey, Brenda. Just so that you can keep your spirituality up. And keep your spirit cleansed. Right? And get those messages. Because there's still some toxicity. Hey, there's still some attachment to some toxicity. So this is going to mean praying. And those prayers and meditations is going to turn into manifestation. Right? So there's still a little bit of not really listening to the spirit team. Sulking over 3 cups that are about to spill, right? This is the 4 cups, 5 cups, and these cups. So here you are spending time, energy, spiritual money, right? You only got so much time. You only got so much energy. Looking at things that are about to spill over, and you're ignoring what your spirit team is giving you, right? And then boom. That's going to open the doors for you. So again, you're going through a completion, right? You are ready to put down this burden, put down this load that you're carrying. And by you being submissive and putting down that burden, open the doors to abundance. Right? Because if you're spending time in this energy, you're not spending time in the energy to get you where you need to go. Right? And boom, look. Yes, Curious Goods. I can never remember the name. And I love that shop. Did you ever find that flower, that Hawaiian flower? Look, so was I lying? Or what? Worried about these 3 cups that are about to spill. And look, they spilled. They just spilled. But even with those spilled cups, look at what you have. Chin up, head up, turn around, pick them up, keep it moving, and give it to your guides. Make that elixir. So after your worried, hurt period, That practical goodness might be a phone call. That practical goodness might be an investment into something that you're doing. It could be emotional investment. It could be practical investment, right? Girl. Because there's a soulmate that's going to give to you. Right? But you got to go from this dark period to this light period. Dark to light. Dark to light. Right? So this is almost over. Once you are open to giving and receiving, that's when your soulmate will give to you. And that's when you're going to be financially abundant, financially independent, spiritually connected, making things beautiful around you. Everything you touch is going to turn into gold, right? But there's this spiritual work that you have to do. Let me give you a Whispers of Healing card. Hi, Diane. Absolutely, Diane. Because this world puts so much filth on our spirits. We want to cleanse our spirits, just like we cleanse our bodies. We want to cleanse our spirits. And so these are the things that have natural properties, right? When Jesus was born, his birth was prophesied, and his importance was prophesied. So 3 kings gave him frankincense, myrrh, and gold. Those are natural protectors. God has given us all the cures spiritually, medicinally in this world in the form of natural herbs, spices, plants. Girl, your spirit team just gave you a shitload of Whispers of Healing oracle cards. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. And so the basis is you can go to the beach, that's salt water, most natural space, right? Or you can use Epsom salt, Himalayan salt, or sea salt. You don't want to use table salt because it's been processed, and a lot of the spiritual properties have been extracted, as well as the nutritional value. We all need salt to live. Literally, no salt. So yes, you can definitely do it yourself. There's other things that you can add, and when there's something specific going on, that's when you want to add some other stuff, right? Absolutely. You do not towel dry. You air dry. And you can wear white, or you can knit. Right, look, you need to nurture yourself. You need to love on yourself. And look at her, she's alone, loving on herself. And look at her hair. She has water flowing for her hair. So, right, you need to be doing those spiritual baths. You got to keep your spirituality up, your vibration. Be curious. Get into learning so that you can have everything that you need for your purpose. Right? You need to learn your trade in order to get into it. Be curious about it. Right? You're really great at that. Make sure you're getting sleep. And this is actually falling on top of the 9 of Swords. Right? Make sure you are getting your sleep. And then boom, the unexpected is going to happen. You're going to move from darkness into the light, into beauty. So look for that. Understand what your triggers are. What triggers you, right? What makes you go low? as well to see how. I hope that helps, honey. You're welcome, Diane. Diane, did you ever tell me what you meant by you saw the banner and you didn't listen to your spirit team? Hello, Giancarlo. Welcome to Reason to Row. I'm new here on YouTube. I started the page a minute ago, but I didn't do anything with it. So I'm going to co-stream the live as I'm going live on Facebook. And in the text box, no, it's by donation. There's no payment that's too small or too high. And that information is in the comments right above. Oh, you can't hear me because I have the music going. Hold on. Can you hear me now? Yeah, because I was streaming the music from the same device. Can you hear me now? Okay. Yeah, so the instructions on how to get a reading, it is by donation. And it's by Cashapp, and there's no payment that's too low, no payment that's too high. It's about not only sewing into a spiritualist, but it's also sewing into your situation. Hold your line. Oh. YouTube. Library, history. R&B instrumentals. 2 hours. Okay, they gave me 10 hours. Thank you. No, absolutely not, Giancarlo. It's not free. My time is not free. My energy is not free. So why am I paying for your reading? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unconceivable. Oh, awesome, Angelica. I'm glad it helped, honey. Okay. So now, let me look who's on the list. Okay, Jasmine. Do you have a specific question, Jasmine? You're absolutely welcome, Giancarlo. Absolutely welcome. Why my ex and I have a hold on each other and can't seem to shake each other. Will we ever move on? All right. Okay. Nope, Nikiria, you are next. no, don't be embarrassed, girl. We all have our plights. We all have our plights, and it's better to get spiritual understanding opposed to staying on a hamster wheel. Spiriting of Jasmine. Girl, speak truth to power. Okay. There's an imbalance that's here. You got 6 cards, right? And that's the number for balance, right? So you got to get balance. Out of the 6 cards, 5 are spiritual. Spiritual cards are energies that you cannot control. The spiritual realm controls them. And all you can do is change your perspective about them. Your overall energy is also a spiritual card. Equal. This is a death card, and death signifies transformation. This union, there's a codependency in this union, meaning that both of you depend on each other for something else, right? Instead of being whole, healed people, conjoining your lives from a healed perspective, right? Look at this coexisting community. You're coexisting. Look at that danger in the background. That's sticking out of the tree, right? And so you're sitting on a gold mine. You have a lot of work to do to bring forth bounty and abundance. But this is the nighttime because of this union, right? And so you got to bring it to the light of day. And I'm going to show you the card that matches this card. So you see this card. This gnome is sitting on this hill, but the earth is barren, right? It's nighttime. And look at the danger. Look at the struggle. There's no way LeBron James wouldn't be able or would struggle getting out of this predicament. And look at that branch. The only thing that is, if this guy is saving grace, is that branch, and that branch is broken, right? So let me show you the card that goes with the dwarves and gnomes card. Sorry, when I go through the deck looking for the card is always in the back. Always. And then when I try to get smart and go from the back, it's all the way in the front. Look, few cards from the back. So look, same gnome. It's daytime. And look at all that abundance that's there. Look at all that growth that's there. So this relationship is not allowing your abundance to come in the way in which it should, right? And I'm going to explain the reason. So you have to overcome this energy, right? By doing practical things. You got the Earth card. You got to secure your coin, secure your energy, secure your success by fighting this negative energy, and you're going to have success. Because there's something that's attached to this relationship that's pulling you down. Look at that card. So you got to sprinkle some love juju, some magic on the situation in order to rise above and get that divine knowledge. And look at this, the divinity card. And then you have the abundance card, right? So it's extremely clear. That's just your overall energy, okay? Boom. There's going to be secrets revealed to you. You got the moon card. This is a spiritual card in reverse. Your spirit team is going to reveal the information to you. And this is in the past position. So there's something that has been done in the past that you have to practically get a hold and a grip of. And look at God sending an emissary to come and protect you. You need, and they're going towards that secret. Right? So there has been something that was done that has caused this relationship to be like this. Look at your abundance. Right? This is the 3 of fire. This is God and your spirit team giving you bounty and abundance. But look at what's happening. The village has been attacked and invaded. So your bounty has been disrupted some way, shape, or form from this union. You have received some type of Tower moment. The village card is the same thing as the Tower card. And this is basically a spiritual no. In this deck, I also call this the fight or flight card, right? So if you look at the scene and the village card, things are on fire, people are being attacked, people have been maimed, hurt, killed. And so you have to understand that you have a choice in this energy. You cannot stop. The village has been attacked. You can't stop the attack, right? You either have to fight in this or you have to take flight and leave it, right? And so your next card is another spiritual card. You got the Shango card. Shango is an African saint. He is an Orisha who protects and provides justice for a situation. So there was some type of injustice. Do you see the sword that's in the heart? And that sword is stuck in the heart on a hard surface, right? So Shango is going to provide justice to whatever has caused this attack. So the attack, and I'll try to figure it out. Just give me 1 second. You overcoming this attack is going to help you to ascend. This is the last spiritual card in the deck. It's called the Earth card here, and the traditional deck is called the World card. So this is a very important spiritual lesson that you have to overcome, right? And I am not sure whether the issue is your mate or someone in the peripherals of your situation, right? But you have been attacked. This is where I refer people to the priest, because these are energies that you cannot Lacaria. These are energies. These are spiritual energies. So this is beyond my realm. This is beyond your realm. If you have a priest that you know that fights these types of energies, and when I say fight, I mean have the knowledge to dissipate these energies, get rid of these energies, then you go to those priests. You go to that priest, and you get insight and direction on how to get rid of these energies. If you do not have a priest, I do have one on my team, and the process is you pay $30 for the consultation, and they will consult the oracle, and they will give you the guidance. If these energies are super powerful and they need the priest, and sometimes there's more than one priest assistance, and our oracle will give the priest a price for that work. If not, he's going to give you what you need to do in order to dissipate these energies yourself, and that's included in the $30. There's no more. And for the one of the priests that I work with, it's usually he'll give you the steps to do, and then you don't pay anymore. Yeah, Lacaria, there's so many different reasons that happens. Okay, so I'm pulling cards, Jasmine, on the reasons for this, whether it's someone outside of you or whether it's within the union itself. Okay. Has he been involved with someone else at any point prior to your relationship, during one of the breakups? There's someone who has caused this. Here you are, the Queen of Staves, beautiful, passionate, creative, smart, and you have to play defense. Look at all those wands. Look at all of those energies coming at you in order to, tap into your happiness. This is a spiritual card, and so you're destined for happiness. This is the happiest card in the deck. But you have to play defense to get to your happiness, because there was heartbreak. There was disappointment because of 3 people. There was 3 people. Look at this entanglement. It's an entanglement, okay? And look at the other energy. And so when the Queen of Swords has her sword upright, she's acting, she's connected with God, she's connected with the truth, and she's acting in truth, and she's ruling in truth. This woman has her sword down. So you have to use your intuition. You have to use the spiritual world. This is the wisdom card. It's the high priestess card. You have to get to the secrets. You have to get to the secrets. And that's what the priest does. He gets to the secrets and he gives you the divine insight and information that you need to know in order to get rid of that energy. So you cannot really ascertain what's truly going on in your union, what your union is, until you get rid of that energy. Because that energy doesn't just impact you, it impacts both of you. Okay? And I have been through that, so I know it all too well. Okay, let me give you a romance angel oracle card. Child, I'm gonna make me another wine spritzer when I go to the pool tomorrow. That was good. Yes, Lacaria. Sometimes, Lacaria, you can't get over someone because they're a high-level soulmate. They might be a twin flame. There's all types of reasons. It says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So I don't think that it's him. Girl, religious factors. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Hello, you got to get rid of that energy. Come on, one more. Oh, spirit team, Jasmine. Okay, it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So are you guys separated now? Are you guys separated now? And then boom, you got wedding. Yeah. And the overall energy, true love. So this energy is coming from a third party. It's coming from someone else. Yes, I'm still watching. It's coming from someone else. So you got to dissipate that energy in order to get to this blessing. Right? Because that energy, which is the religious factor, is separating, was causing your separation. You're in and out. You're back and forth. But look at what the future holds. Wedding. But it depends on what you do. Jasmine has been quiet. Is she still in here? Okay, honey, I hope that helped out. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, Lacaria, do you have a particular question? Louie. Louie. She absolutely does have this. Come here, Louie. Come here, honey. Come here, sugar. Okay. He doesn't like this, but today's Louie's birthday. I found him on this day last year, and he became my forever pup. Say hey, Louie. Say hey. Say hey. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Did I scare Jasmine off? Oh, I hope not. Listen, this world is beautiful, but there are things out there that wants to stop God's kingdom from moving forward. So it's not about being scared, it's about handling it. And you can handle it. My current relationship, what are we doing? My other companion, Tenderoni, I can't shake and been trying for a while. Is he my soulmate? I want babies or one. Is it coming? Started a new job in a pandemic and feeling overall overwhelmed, worried. I'm always trying to remain positive and help folks. Plus a broke entrepreneur still trying to start my business. Got a lot going on. Okay, so let's take care of that love first. I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels Oracle. I think Jasmine got skirt. Either her phone died or she got skirt. And I'm telling you now, avoiding the energy does not work. Girl. Jazz, come through. Okay. One of you, and it may be you, is wearing a false mask, right? You're not honoring and being true to who you are. So they're not really seeing the whole and real you, right? It's either or, vice versa. But there is a strong chemistry in this relationship. So when you say that you can't shake them, look, your spirit team is telling you can't shake them because there's a strong chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And so at the end they say, let go of control issues, right? Don't try to control the relationship. Don't try and control what the relationship is, how the relationship flows, right? Allow the relationship to unfold naturally. And your overall energy, express your love. Make romantic gestures, right? Just let the love overflow. And pour out in your actions. The card that's peeping out is the Passion card. Hi, TT. Welcome, honey. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. The next card is peeping out. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you definitely need to put in some spiritual juju on this. You need to pray. You need to meditate. You need to say daily affirmations regarding this relationship so that the energy of the relationship, because the chemistry is there, the energy of the relationship can come through for you. Okay, thank you. Oh, all right. Are you guys in contact? The overall energy is a message. Got you, TT. Hold on. There you go, TT. That's how you get a reading here, T. Okay. So your spirit team just poured out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards, right? And so 11 is the number of union, right? 1, 1. Mano y mano, right? It also reduces down to the number 2, because 1 plus 1 equals 2. And that is also the number of union, togetherness, partnering, right? So this is a divine partner for you, right? And there's so many different soulmates. Soulmates aren't only lovers. They're also family, friends, business partners. There's soulmates come in so many varieties of relationships, right? And so even romantically, we have more than one soulmate out there, and they're on different levels, right? Some of them are solely to teach us a lesson. So let's look into this union. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys need to work cooperatively together. Out of the 5 cards before the 3 of coins, where you're investing in working cooperatively together, you have 1, 2, 3 spiritual cards out of 5 cards, right? So that's a lot of spiritual energy that's right before the current energy. So this union has been put together in the spiritual realm. This is a high vibrational soulmate. You are beautiful. You are creative. You are action-oriented. That was not clear, Lacaria. I'm on your current relationship. I'm on your current relationship. So you know what you want and you go after it. There's spiritual justice that's in this union. And there is a lesson that's in this union that you need to learn. And you're going to get messages from your spirit team. You're going to get guidance from your spirit team if you tap in into the spiritual realm. And that's going to help you avoid the heartache and the disappointment that you have experienced. If you get support and you work together, you can have a new beginning that's attached to the spiritual lesson. God only gives you a new beginning when you have learned and internalized an important message. So this is a high level spiritual lesson that you're going through regarding your current relationship. And you can have emotional fulfillment and happiness in this relationship, but it's going to take work. And you have to be willing to work at one thing at a time. This low vibrational energy you got to get rid of. Look at the fight and look at her getting in between. This is low vibrational. This is not going to serve your union. And you got another spiritual card, awakening. This is part of your spiritual awakening. So you got, not only did you get a lot of spiritual cards, you got high level spiritual cards. So you are at this breaking point where you can be on your path to a new beginning with lessons, and you won't ever have to be in this spot again. Okay? So let's look at your tenderoni. Let's look at your tenderoni. Because at first I thought you were calling your current relationship your tenderoni. Something made me stop with that, and I didn't honor it. Spirit table of Aquarius, speak truth to power. Give her love, grace, guidance regarding her tenderoni. You know and love her best. Okay. You got the separation card, but it was upside down. And it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. This is upside down. So you need to have time apart from this partner. Love this. Wow. I can't even see where it went. There it is. There's love that's there. There is love that's there. Look at the overall energy. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And you got 11 cards, which is the partnership. Girl, okay, your spirit team is speaking. There's love that's here, but there needs to be a separation, right? And your attraction and connection with him is also connected to your family issues, right? So you have to heal those family issues, because we have learned so much about ourselves, each other, and the world through the lens of our experiences growing up. And so this is what you are facing right now. You're facing you making decisions based upon the unhealed part of yourself that stems from your family issues. It doesn't mean that your parents are horrid or anything like that. We are all human. We all have been wiped clean of our memories of our spiritual, our highest spiritual nature. And our job is to uncover that, right? And some of us, because our religions, our spirituality has been defiled, sacred text has been changed in order to serve kings and rulers, opposed to serving God. And so we don't live a life where we're actually doing that. We're not actively uncovering, right? And so then we're in this hot mess of situations and on this hamster wheel, on this cycle that we feel like we can't get off because we're not tapping in. Okay. Okay, babies. Not pulling. There's no deck that's pulling. It's not pulling. Jasmine, where did you go? Jasmine, I thought I scared you off. I'm glad that makes sense, honey. You're getting a new deck for the baby. No deck was calling. No deck was calling. Like, went through all the decks. I got like maybe 17 decks here. And finally, this brand new deck called. Haven't used it yet. Okay. You have, this is the reason why no deck was calling when it came to the question regarding your baby. You got El Diablo. That is the devil card. You have too many negative energies that you have to take care of, the work that you have to do regarding your union, right? So if you have to heal family issues, right, until you do that work, why are you going to bring a child into dysfunctionality, right? And there are some babies who will abort the mission to come here and be your child because, hey Asadi, because it's not right. It's not the right time. It's not the right person, right? So you have to spiritually answer the call to do the work in your union in order to get it on track. Because look, you got the King of Swords upside down. You do not have a mate that is in a position to bring this to you, right? And I'm not saying that you don't have a mate, but he's not in a position right now. He's not upright. right? And that's because of this negative energy, right? So that energy has to be dissipated. The devil card is basically a liar. The devil, like, you know that saying, the devil is a liar? God has control of this, right? And it's up to us to take care of those energies. And in some decks, the devil card, and you didn't get another telltale card with the devil card to indicate that this is outside energies. But a part of our task is to get rid of the things that we've learned from ourselves, picking up on information from society, from our families, from our friends. All these cards. Ah! Okay. Okay. So until you answer that call, the child is not a good idea. You have to know who you are sexually, sensually, provocatively, and you have to bring that sexiness to the table in everything that you do, especially when it comes to your union, when it comes to your relationship. Otherwise, you're not going to get a new opportunity. Hey, Alvin. Your ability to produce and to create is going to be upside down. Right? So if that child is your goal, right, then you got to make sure that you do the work to make sure that you get to that goal. Right? And again, this is the second to the last spiritual card. So you're almost there, right? You're almost there. So you got to answer the call to get rid of that energy from your family issues, you know, that you have infiltrated into your current situation. Okay, so let's look at your job. Let's look at your job and your business. Just saw two emotional cards. You need to be doing something that makes you emotionally happy. A lot of times people forget that work can make you happy. Pause any action and get love, grace, and guidance and insight from your spirit team regarding any work and business that you do. Okay. Your financial windfall is going to be connected to your passion. Your passion is what you would do every day for the rest of your life, not get paid, and you'll be happy AF. Some people want to think of a particular job. Do not think of a job. Just think of a mission, something that will make you happy, right? Because if you think of a job, then you're going to think within the box, right? And your passion may not, or your purpose may not be within a box. Your purpose may not even have been created. It may be up to you to create it. And I'm not saying that that's in the cards, just that's the way that works. So when people say, oh, I love to teach, right? But they're really not convincing. And I can tell, it's like, would you do it for free every single day for the rest of your life and not get paid and be happy AF, right? And they start to change their tune, right? So you want to go broad. You know, I love numbers. I love to help people. I love leadership, right? It comes in different ways for different people. That's where your financial windfall is going to come in. And so your leadership in your passion is what's needed. And that's going to bring an end to a lot of mental difficulties. And right in the middle of your reading, and this is, you got 7 cards, so this is a divine number. Emotional happiness. And didn't I tell you I saw emotional cards when I was shuffling? And you need to be doing something that makes you emotionally happy. So when you are working in your passion, that makes you emotionally happy. Because when you came to this earth, when you chose your parents, said, okay, I'll be their child, and you agreed to your purpose. And that's why you can do it every day for the rest of your life, not get paid and be happy AF. You can deal with any of the fuckery that's involved because it's connected to your soul, right? And then look, this is something that you and the person in your current relationship can possibly work together on. You got the Emperor and the Empress back to back. Back to back. And then you got the success card. And before you get the success, you got to go and do the work, right? So there's a difference between your bread and butter that pays the bills, that fuels the business, right? But whatever business you do, whatever work you do, besides the bread and butter, until the business becomes financially stable on its own, you need to making sure that you are working towards your passion and being emotionally connected to your work, right? I'm an educator by passion as well by trade. But I love cashiering. I love pressing buttons. I love talking to people. I love seeing product. I love bagging it up. I love helping people, right? But that's not my life's calling, right? Would I be a cashier every day for the rest of my life and not get paid and be happy? I can do it once in a while, not get paid and be happy. Like literally, if I was connected to a particular store and I just went in once in a while and cashiered, not get paid, I would be fine because I love it. But every day, hell to the nah. Because that's not my mission, right? Something that I like, but it's not my mission. So you got to find your passion. What would you, and you ask yourself, would I do this every day for the rest of my life? And I'll be happy. And that's how you start the process, to start to break it down, right? Being overwhelmed in your job. Oh, look, you got a passion card for the overall energy, right? And so that passion is going to be your new start. That passion is a gift from God unto you. No apologies needed, Lacaria. Right, you were telling me that. That's right, that's right. Girl. So I do readings on that and help people, tease out what it is that they want to do based upon their spiritual messages. Next time you come, you need to be asking specific questions about your business instead of saying, I want to be in the world of shoes. Get in it, right? Ask the cards, ask your spirit team about the shoe business, right? And then let's find a way for you to start getting into that. Because once you start getting into your purpose and you're moving it forward, that's going to help your union, right? That's why you got the Emperor and the Empress in your business question, in your career question, right? It helps you, it feeds you on another level. You become another person when you are living your purpose and you're more in a healed state and you get to form a bond, right? And they get to help push your purpose forward and you get to help push their purpose forward. But it looks like you guys should be working on this some way, shape, or how together, right? And I remember you having a charity idea that's attached to it, right? You might want to start with the charity, especially in COVID season, right? Because everybody has been so impacted. That charity portion can help get you money for the shoes. So let's talk. Okay. All right, that's it for me tonight. I got some other work to do. I have a client that had to be referred to the priest, and so I have to go back and do the translations and help them out, okay? So I will be talking to you guys tomorrow. I'll be back on 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye. Have a great one. Pause. I have a client that had to be before.
we go get the littlest. We go. You go walk to your doom. You walk. Like my mother's Lauren Hill at the end of the day. She'd be like, go get the belt, right? That's how you know you're in trouble. Go get the belt. That's one. Go get the belt. Now everyone's shaking in their boots, right? Now we go get the littlest. We go. You go walk to your doom. You walk to your death. It's like walking to your death.
Yesterday, Lauryn Hill's daughter, Sayla Marley, posted a 2-hour-long live video to her Instagram entitled Understanding Trauma. Lauryn Hill has 6 children, and of the 6, she shares 5 of them with Rohan Marley, the son of the late, great Bob Marley. So, that would mean that the 21-year-old Sayla is the granddaughter of Bob Marley. In the live, she starts out by asking how many people grew up with a dad. A lot of people responded and said that they grew up with their dad. And she proceeded to say that you guys are lucky because she didn't have a dad growing up.
Yeah, I guess